Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Jacob, aka Linksmall, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button down below. I post videos every single day. Today's video, I made part 1 last week, so you can probably tell from the title below what this is. I'm going to give you guys the next 5 tips that I have to become a better player, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, so number 1 for today, I'm going to touch base on setup. So everything that you use, your equipment, etc, etc, etc. But yeah, your setup is your bread and butter. It's what you play with, and you want to be using what the pros are using or close to what the pros are using. So yeah, you want to be getting yourself a good monitor, playing on a monitor, not a TV. They have better response times that I've found with monitors. So you want to try find yourself that has a monitor that's 1 millisecond response time. So the refresh rate or I don't build them, and I'm not an expert. So yeah, but all I know is you want the best response time possible. So I'm running right now 2 BenQ RL something, whole bunch of numbers. But if you go down to your local JB Hi-Fi, they're the BenQ monitor with the red strips on it that are about 250 AUD dollars. So I'm running them. Find that they've been running perfect. The one that I use the PC on is about 6-7 years old, so I probably am due for another one, but I haven't had any problems with it at all. And then the other one that I have, I brought a package deal with like a PC and everything off my mate, and I'm pretty sure that's about 2-3 years old. So yeah, you want to be playing on the best monitor you can. Other small little things is your headset. I always will say and stick by Astro A40s are the best headsets to run with competitive Call of Duty or headset in general. I don't care about what anybody else thinks. Astro A40s for me, with the Pro Mix Amp or whatever. Yeah, I think they call it a Pro Mix Amp. And depending on your controller settings, what you felt comfortable. If you like, because you want to jump shot and drop shot and everything. So I use Scuf controllers, Scuf gaming controllers. It has the paddles at the back, but if you learn how to play claw, then you don't really need paddles at the back. If you don't know how to play claw or what claw is, I'm pretty sure Scumpy runs claw. You can always just type up claw YouTube videos or whatever with a PlayStation 4 tutorial or whatever. But I don't do it, so I can't really show you. I know it's something like, I don't know, my fingers are small. Yeah, so it's like that. You claw your finger over so you can touch the buttons like this, and then you use your middle finger. But yeah, if you want a proper tutorial, search it up. Another little small thing that I really like is if you struggle with really sweaty hands, get yourself some Gamer Grip. Yeah, I think it's great. It smells like toothpaste as well in my eyes, but I like it. So yeah, that's number 1, your setup. I've run with what I'm currently using and stuff, but whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. Make sure you get a really good monitor. Make sure you get a good headset. Make sure you get your controller sorted and everything like that. Oh, and I forgot to touch on one more thing. Get yourself a good chair. I've got an AK racing chair. I know that a lot of people might not be able to afford like a $500, $600, $700 gaming chair, but get yourself a good chair. So chair, controller, headset, monitor, and just a small little thing, Gamer Grip. If you get sweaty hands, I find that helps. Alright, so my number 2 one is communication. I find that is a really big thing. You want to, if you get into a team and everything, you want to be able to communicate really well, and this is in the game and outside of the game. If you lack communication, then there's not going to be any team bonding, I'm talking about outside of the game. So you do want to. I try to say it like you want to be kind of mates and friends to a degree. You don't want to be jumping on and making it feel like it's a chore. So having the friendship kind of communication outside of the game, like in your Twitter DMs, social media, or if you're not even practicing, you're just playing a different game, like try become friends, and that will definitely help you in the long run. And then obviously communication in the game. You guys should be, as a team, spending time running over callouts and doing your research on callouts that you don't know. Maybe what the pros are using. Maybe reach out and ask some people. And then yeah, so number 2 is communication. Alright guys, my number 3, and probably a lot of people say this, but it's time. We can even change that to time and effort. You're not gonna jump on COD for the first time, get into a team, and you're going to become the best in the world overnight, or being in the top 20 overnight. Things take time. If you're new to the competitive scene, or you're new in general, play the game for a whole year, try and make some friends, and then try and play a little bit of competitive this year. Then next year, go into it a little bit more serious, start getting your setup all sorted next year. Hopefully you can slowly work your way up and maybe even go to a LAN, but things take time. You're not going to get into Mind Freak in the click of a finger. So my number 3 is time. Alright guys, so my number 4, and it kind of ties in with time, is practice. If you jump on the game and you're just piss farting around, like not taking it serious, it's not productive practice. I'd rather jump on for in between 4 to 6 hours 6 times a week or 5 times a week, but jump on 4 to 6 hours, and that being a productive 4 to 6 hours, instead of me playing every single day for 16 hours. That just doesn't do it for me. That's I've got other things to do. I have a family. I got outside things I need to do. I got work. So a whole bunch of different things, but you want to make sure that you are practicing and it's a productive practice. You want to go out of every map learning something, or if you had an argument with your team, trying to resolve issues after every map. If you're not doing that, then you're not having a productive practice. That's how I find it. So that's number 4, practice. Now, the number 5 one that I have, and the last one for today's video, is guidance. Now, it's something that you want to be getting into a team, or trying to like team with people that are a little bit better than you, or have a little bit more knowledge, so you're getting the guidance to get better. If you're just teaming with people that are at the same level as you, they only have the same exact knowledge as you as well. So you want to try to be benefiting from who you team with, who you play with, and that's where guidance comes in. You want to try to get into a half decent team, or people that are a little bit better than you, and listen and learn from them. So that's number 5 for me, and that's it for today. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my next 5 tips. Hopefully you learnt something from it. Just want to touch base on a couple of things before we end today's video. Very sorry about the content that came out on Friday. It's been, even all week, it's been a struggle this week trying to do content. Not having internet for the first part of the week, then my sister coming over from New Zealand and trying to catch up with her, and then the time that I had to be able to jump on a setup to try and make a video, the computers just didn't want to work, didn't want to do what I wanted it to do, and yeah, it's just been crazy, insane. I'm sunburnt like crazy. It hurts to the hell. I did put sunscreen on, but what can you do? But it's been an amazing weekend, hanging out with my sister. So, cheers to her. Um, got some exciting news. Tomorrow I have a job interview for a full-time job. So yeah, pretty excited for that. But yeah, I think that's done and dusted for me today, guys. Until tomorrow, which is Motivational Mondays. So come hang out and get some motivation at the start of the week. Till next time, guys. Peace.